All right, my name is Dan Vandebunty, and I am in a group doing a project on invariants under group actions. And in order to illustrate how this is used in card magic, I'm going to perform a few card tricks, but first I want to make sure everybody can verify that the cards are in fact mixed up. This is Mr. Aaron Oney. This is the man who evaluates me, so I need to impress him. So here's how this is going to work. Cut the deck a few times. And for the first trick, I'm just going to ask you to stop.
Okay.
Right. Here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we stopped on the 2 of clubs. Right. So if we put that on the bottom of the deck, right. 2 of clubs, definitely on the bottom of the deck. Right. So there's no way the 2 of clubs could be the top card. There's no way. Right. So any other card in the deck could be the top card. Like say the 5 of hearts. That could be the top card, right?
Yes.
All right, so there's one trick. All right, cut the deck a few times. All right, another trick, it turns out that decks are actually very smart. They can tell you any information you want to know. All right, for example, let's look at those 2 cards. All right. We can use these 2 cards to find any other card in the deck. All right. And the way that's going to work is you get to choose. Do you want to find the king of diamonds? Right, so we can take the denomination here and the suit here, or we can take the denomination here and the suit here. Right, so would you rather find the king of diamonds or the 3 of spades?
King of diamonds.
Right, so the king of diamonds, we pick up the deck, we just ask it, deck, can you tell me where the king of diamonds is? The deck says it's 12 cards deep, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it'd be pretty amazing if this next card was the king of diamonds, right?
Wow.
And for the last trick, cut the deck a few more times. So like I said, the deck is pretty smart. I have no idea what that card is, peeled it off the top, neither do you, right? Did you see it?
No.
Okay. If we ask it the right questions, it will tell us everything we need to know. Right, for example, deck. Can you tell us what color that card is? So, C-O-L-O R. Right. That card is a red card. So N U M B E R. That is a 6. It's a red 6. All right, but you might know that there's 2 red 6s in a deck. All right, so we haven't narrowed it down yet. Right.
Okay, you're all good again.
So deck. Can you find me the matching card? M-A-T-C-H-I-N-G-C-A-R-D. All right, so the matching card for this is the 6 of hearts, and since we know it has to be a red 6, this has to be the 6 of diamonds. That's all we have for you. All right, so those 3 tricks were made possible because whenever somebody asks you to verify that a deck is random, it usually isn't. And if you zoom in, at first glance, these will appear random. However, they're not. And that's what makes the tricks possible. Basically, what's going on here is we have something here called the Si Stebbins Stack, which is a way to arrange the cards in an order that you can use to locate other cards in the deck. You can look this up on the internet to see exactly how to do this. There's many card tricks that use this particular ordering of the cards. But the way this works is when you see a deck like this, it looks like, you know, the top card and the bottom card are the furthest away from each other because there's like, you know, if you think of a line, that line is infinite and it's not going to circle back around. But what ends up happening is the Si Stebbins Stack takes that and it really makes this more of a circle. And so if you arrange these cards in a circle going around, a cut really only places a barrier in between two cards, but it doesn't change the actual order. In fact, cutting a deck doesn't do that anyway. But since the deck is set up in a very special order, cutting the deck doesn't really affect that, which is why you never saw me shuffle the deck at all. It was always cuts. Right? So all of these tricks are made possible by using this technique. There's many others that magicians use to do this, and that's why it works.